Welcome. This is Jim, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, and welcome to Slop in the Shop. Just to give you a quick update what Slop in the Shop is. Other creators had different videos, this and that, or purchases, or all this kind of stuff, or mail calls, or whatever you want to call it. My case is Slop in the Shop. It's based on the way old Southern families used to keep a pig. They throwed all their scraps in a bucket, called it pig slop. So you'll be able to see anything in this video, from a project being worked on, to purchases, to just whatever I throw in it. It's sort of like a video blog. With that being said, enjoy. This may make it into a Slop in the Shop, and it may just be on the cutting room floor. I'm all-time experimenting with oil cans, and of some sort, just something to do. So this is the start of an experiment this morning while I'm waiting on someone to get here. So the first piece of this will be, we got to find something to, I've already took this can, I think I may have even showed it, bored it. So I just drawed around it with this is this piece of flat Durlin out of my junk pile. So with that being said, we're going to work on it. I'm just going to show you real quick how I set up my porter band in case somebody's new to the channel. It's probably I have a plate on my workbench, if you'll notice here, and that plate is drilled. There's a video in my library if you want to see this. And this is what I call it's a plate. This plate's drilled in half for two appliances. This one in my hand tapping machine. So that way it's just, two quick thumb screws, nice and sturdy. I admit sometimes, and you'll probably see some of this and you think you're seeing double when you see this in a slop video, but I'm a home hobbyist. I am a professional machinist, retired, but and I enjoy machining. So when I'm on projects and making them, I try to use things I have in the shop or in my collection of material as much as possible, because time is money, time is energy and money a lot of times going out and driving. So case in point right here is these shoulder bolts. These are 1/2 inch diameter shoulder bolts, a little bit longer, that I basically have collected. The truth of it is they was collected from scrap. Somebody done something to eat and tuck it off, or went to the boat being a maintenance tech. And I used to work, and my workstation was close to the maintenance techs, and they would go get stuff sometimes and just leave it, throw it away, keep them and walk back. So basically that's what you see with this. And so what I did is, for my project, I needed a shorter one. And I decided that since I was going to make it, I decided to thread it, because it's going to have a real short thread base, a fine thread. So I took it over to the lathe and done it. It'll be in the video. But point of the comment is, us home guys sometimes do things, or I do things sometimes that is not financially viable. And I guess that's the good answer I'm looking for to give you. Even my tool block that I just made recently, and you'll see in a video, I probably got 10 or 12 hours of machining in it, the way I had to set it up. Or one of these wrenches, like I'm sending Mr. Pete, I'm going to probably have 6 hours or better, 8 hours, about 6 hours machining in it. And that's not counting buying those sockets. So you really get right down to it. If you're running a business, you could buy assuming you got the speed handle fits your vise, you could buy the speed handle and be making money. But for me, it's the enjoyment of making stuff, and I'm doing it for the hobby, and I'm doing it because I want to give to somebody else. So that's sort of what you're looking at. So this is a rant over. rough looking angle grinder I picked up at a moving sale Saturday, and even though I have a lot of angle grind, I have two. I really want one that I can use to do more or less rust removal and some stuff like that if I need to with the wire brush. Something like several other creators discussed about what to do and stuff this morning, with theirs. So I picked this up for the princely size, price of $10. It's some kind of, it looks like it's not a name brand, but it looks pretty good. And for $10, I can't go wrong. Can't even buy Harbor Freight for that. And it's not going to be used every day. It's going to be, I actually got two and very seldom use it. So I'm thinking this is going to get a wire brush mounted to it and hung up somewhere to be used. So we'll just have to see. That's just kind of going to back burner because this morning I forgot to get back on the other project. I'm going to throw one more thing in here. This is a purchase today, and basically it came today. It's been on the go for a while. Basically what it is some more lock handles. I don't have any around, and actually was going to, and I still might make me a indicator base for my lathes, similar to what a lot of the guys use. I use a magnet a lot of the time, so with that being said, I just do that. Welcome, and I'm glad you enjoyed Slop in the Shop. This is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed Slop in the Shop today, and we will look forward to seeing you on the very next video.